Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I got a few comments. First of all, thank you again so much to all my new subscribers and people that leave comments, useful comments and lovely comments under my videos. So I got a few questions actually, and I thought of recording a video so that there'll be always something I can refer to in case future commenters decide to leave similar comments or similar questions. And these are just comments or questions I got under some videos, and I thought I would just put it together in one video. But I'm going to title this video, as you can see below. It's going to be like the medical system or the medical strata in Nigeria. So if you want to be a medical doctor, or you're thinking about being a medical doctor, you're just a newly inducted doctor, and you're wondering about how the process is in Nigeria, then this video will be for you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the steps of specialization. I got a comment about someone talking about if a cardiothoracic surgeon is under a registrar, and if a cardiothoracic surgeon, if a cardiothoracic surgeon is paid the same as other doctors, and if they're under registrars. So this is how it is, yeah? So I explained in the video that there are two pathways for doctors in Nigeria, the residency pathway and the non-residency pathway. Now, if you're going to be a cardiothoracic surgeon, you definitely have to go in through the residency pathway. So you train to be a surgeon, and then you can subspecialize into becoming a cardiothoracic surgeon. And this is how it is. So first of all, it is being a house officer or an intern, then become an go in for your NYSE, and that level is almost the same thing as being a medical officer. Then you write an exam, you pass, then you become a registrar. So you become a registrar, junior registrar. You pass another exam, then you become a senior registrar. Then you pass another exam, and then you become a consultant. So if you can see how I listed it, so house officer / intern, medical officer, NYSE, junior registrar, senior registrar, and then being a consultant. Now, in terms of remuneration or salary, the system we operate here is you get paid according to your cadre, or your according to your cadre in a way. So we do not have the system that they have in the United States, where a person gets paid first of all their base salary, then you get paid per procedure. We don't have that system here. So if you're a cardiothoracic surgeon and if you're just a family physician, if you're on the same level, which means if you're a registrar, if you're a junior registrar, if you're a consultant, you get paid the same thing. If you work for the public hospital, you get paid the same salary. In a way, it's unfair because there are some specialization that you can just chill and be in your office and that's it, and carry out research. Whereas some specialization, some people are on their feet for hours and you get paid the same thing. But again, you're not forced to do this specialization, so you do it out of your own volition. And you do it with the knowledge that you get paid the same rate as someone that's just sitting in his or her own office. So in a way, it's not fair to get paid the same thing, but on the flip side, since you're not forced into it, in a way, it's fair in a way. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. Well, I'm not going to sit down here and argue about if it is fair or not. I'm just explaining to you how it is. So if you're a cardiothoracic surgeon, if you're a consultant cardiothoracic surgeon, you get paid the same salary in the public system like a pathologist. Yeah, like a consultant pathologist that sits in his or her own office for 12 hours per day, do nothing. Well, not do nothing because they actually do things, but you know what I mean. Now, if you work for the private sector, so you work for a private hospital, yes, so you have an agreement with these private hospitals that you get paid according to a procedure. So I know that, for instance, if you're an O&G consultant and you carry out a CS procedure, the hospital will pay you per procedure, right? So if you do 10 procedures per month, you get paid per that. Like you get paid according to the number of procedures you do. If you do 2 cesarean sections in a month, you get paid for those 2 procedures. So that's just the difference here in Nigeria. I hope that is clear. Okay, the second question was blah, 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 blah. Okay, can doctors choose where they can work? Yes, there's freedom, because the reason why you can choose where you can work is because you are the one that is the alpha and omega of your application. So you see an ad and you apply. If you don't apply, you don't get in. It's as simple as that. I'm in Lagos right now, and I work in Lagos because I chose to move to Lagos, because I applied to a hospital here in Lagos, and because I got employed. The federal government did not force me to come to Lagos. The MDCN did not force me to come to Lagos. NMA did not force me to come to Lagos. ARD did not force me to come to Lagos. So you can choose where you want to work, which state, if you want to work for the private sector or for the public sector. I mean, obviously, when you get to a certain level, when you're an intern, you can only work for accredited centers that are accredited or that are allowed to train house officers. But once you become a medical officer, and what I mean by medical officer is when you're done with your internship and NYSC, you can work for anybody, you can work anywhere. You're not under no obligation to work in a certain area, except again you want to go in through the residency path. Now, if you want to be a resident, or you want to be a registrar, you want to go in through residency training, you also obviously have to go. You also have to work in a center where residency is approved. So in teaching hospitals, federal medical centers, and yeah, most public hospitals have the accreditation to train residents. I don't know if that answers your question. Okay, someone asked a question about nurses. So I don't know if you know, but I left a whole dedicated video about nurses on my channel. I'm going to leave the link down below. In that video, I interviewed a nurse, and she told us everything you would need to know if you want to be a nurse. So right from high school, the courses you need to study, what are the courses you need to write in WAEC, JAMB, and also how to apply to schools, and things you're going to experience during your time in nursing school, and when you graduate, the things you need to do, and all of that. And even salary, the salary scale as to how nurses are paid. Everything is in that video. I'm going to leave it down in the description bar, so check that out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think I got all of that. So I'm going to record another video talking about, because there are a couple of more questions, but these questions relate to studying in Poland. So I'm going to record a video about that and upload it as well. All right, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share with your friends. I'm praying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I hate it when people do this, when they beg for subscribers, but I kind of understand, because you want to see growth and you want to know if people appreciate what you're putting out. Because I've been doing this for a while, but I kind of abandoned it for a while because I thought, nobody cares. But yeah, if I get the encouragement I get from if my subscribers grow, then I'll definitely put up videos like this, videos to inform people, because I wish I had things like this available to me when I was making some life-changing decisions. But obviously, YouTube just came into play when. So in a way, I cannot say life was unfair. But yeah, I wish I had access to videos like this, to information like this, before making decisions as to whether I want to be a doctor, what I need to study, and all of that, and the things I needed to do while in medical school and even after medical school. All right. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and comment. Bye. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.